Harry also, I understand. You understand and wish to proceed? Okay. I have your permission. Harry said I could do it. Harry said I can do it. So pause to read. Let's see. This video has some graphic elements to it. So this video automatically is going to get demonetized. So if you want to support what we do here, make sure you join the MTC Rider Academy by clicking the link in the description and become a member of the Academy. All right, I have to do that, guys. This gets demonetized like crazy. Fat Boy Bob, weren't you in the... You're in the Discord. Fat Boy? Yeah, Fat Boy, you sent me this. He's a DDFM crew member. He's a DDFM crew member right here. Oh, what were you thinking?
God damn.
What were you thinking? The helmet just flew right off. Oh, he didn't want to get up. Leg broken? So structural problems, can't get up, maybe brain issue. Remember, rescue rider?
You good?
Yeah, I'm good. He's not good.
Can you go call 911?
Hey,
go call 911.
smart rider, Fat Boy.
All right, buddy. Yeah, I'm good.
Can you
Remain calm. That dude's not remaining calm, right? You see how he's freaking out? And it's because he's the driver. He's involved. He's involved.
Breathe, okay? Chill out. You're all right.
He's exposing the patient, so now he's going to see if there's any damage to the body. So this is good. Very good. He said screw the zipper. We have trauma shears in our kits for that. Cut it up. This guy seems to know some medical stuff. This is good. I like it. Careful, careful, careful. You do remove shoes in something like this?
Hey, come on.
But you check for injuries. Hey, Fat Boy, you're doing great, man. So they're handling the patient. You're actually helping the whole situation by doing this with this person. Now, what I would do is I would just take the phone and call 911 for him because he's going to be all over the place. But that's fine. Very good, very good. So traffic is a concern in this situation. Traffic is a concern, so ensure your own safety. So having somebody always looking for traffic or getting further down the road and slowing people down would be good. I think that's what he's doing too. Don't tell me you're going to do more good things, Fat Boy Bob. Thank you, Nathan. Yeah.
No, it was your airbags, bud. You're okay. Hey. You're both alive, okay? It's okay.
He didn't mean to. The kid didn't mean to. The dude just did a U-turn for a weird reason. Maybe something got caught on his handlebars or something.
Hey, give me your text. I want you to text me because I'm recording right now, so I got it all on camera for you, okay? For your insurance. I think he did.
Yeah. So EMS is on scene. You can pause it if you want to look. Hey, Fat Boy Bob. So as an update for everything as well, Ryder's okay, no broken bones, and kept his finger all banged up and alive. The guy in blue is an EMT. So everybody that's wondering where I'm reading this, guys, we host a class every Friday here at MTC Motorcycle Training Concepts. We have the DDFM crew in here. Fat Boy Bob is a DDFM crew member. He's in the chat right now. He's in class right now eating a donut. I don't know why, but we're going to get right into this. You did a great job, Fat Boy Bob. Nothing you could have done, you couldn't have done anything better. Like, there's 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. Good job, man. Great job. Feel proud. Feel proud for yourself. He does look like an EMT. He's got the Maltese cross. He's got the Maltese cross on the back, so it looks like he's at least got something. Motorcycle rider just pulled out in front of the car trying to make a turn. From my analysis, the motorcyclist pulled out of the parking lot. There was a car that was just to his left, trying to turn left. He ended up turning right as a van was also turning. Bad situation. Hey, oh, wait. What's this? Wait. I want to give a big shout out to Dan and the Fireman for teaching riders right and helping me know what is always important to have first aid kit on you on the bike. Woo! Woo-wee. Fat Boy Bob, I'm sorry, man. Come on. We're going to get right back into this, but Fat Boy Bob, you get to sit in the recliner. You get to relax. You get to have, here, we got some stuff underneath the shelf. It is not chocolate milk. It is an adult drink. It's a White Russian, because all we have is milk for mixers. But anyways, go ahead and take a seat, baby. Go ahead and sit upstairs. Sit and relax. You know, I'll even let you sit in the captain's office for about 2 minutes, because that's all you really get. Woo-wee. Smart rider, Fat Boy Bob. Okay, that's enough of the music. Let's get back into it. Woo-wee. Mad props, Fat Boy Bob. So this person just got out of the parking lot. So you can see, like, what he said is that he just came right out and decided to do this. So this is the moment that kid in the blue car, you know, the one that's panicking and everything, the moment he perceived, tried to swerve out of the way, tried his best. There's nothing he could have done. And that kid that hit his helmet, look at his helmet, was not strapped in. We teach that in the MTC Rider Academy about having your retention system.
Oh, God.
It's a Unit 3, Lesson 1. So you see the movement. So that kid, and first off, let's take a look at the kid in the car. The kid in the car just took off. Okay, panic. Part of being a rescue rider is remaining calm. Okay, we need to remain calm. We need to ensure our own safety, so that's where the traffic comes in. Major bleeds. It looks like the EMT was checking this guy a little bit later and quickly assess the severity. But remain calm is the big thing here. He's not okay. It's because he's actively inside. There we go. He's actively inside the event. So when you're actively inside the event is when you're not really paying attention to the overall thing. The best way I can describe this is that you go and sit down at a restaurant. You're with your family, you're with your friends. You sit down at the table at the restaurant, and you're just sitting there looking around. Your friend is ordering food, but you're able to look around. The moment you order food, all you're doing is looking at the waiter or waitress and taking your order. You have no idea you don't know where the exits are. You don't know what your friends are talking about. You're so focused on this one task. This person right here was involved in the accident. They're involved in the accident, so now they're all just focused on this. You, Fat Boy Bob, you weren't involved in the accident. You're sitting there waiting for your friend to order lunch or order food, and you're able to look and read and listen and pay attention to everything because you're not involved. The moment you become involved, the moment you start to do the wrong things and not understand the whole situation. So this right here is why we need to remain calm. We're not involved. It's not our emergency. It's these two people's emergency. We are here to help. That's it. Did a great job. So remaining calm. Look at that. The breathing.
You good, dude?
His leg is not. So what happened here, if we're going to do a quick little assessment, let's go back just even a little bit. So look at his leg. So the fact that he's standing, he's got a good enough blood pressure. The brain thinks it's smart. But the thing is, when we're walking around, now we're in the real world, we're walking around and we have a syncopal episode, a fainting episode because of low blood pressure, which could be caused by blood loss. It could be caused by blood loss, dehydration, a bunch of other things. Neurogenic shock could happen because you have a brain injury. But anyways, what's happening here is that if we're walking and our body's like, let's go ahead and shut it off, we hit our head on the ground. Now we have a worse injury. So the fact that he's walking is good to a point. It lets you know that his blood pressure is there. Now, how he's walking lets you know what type of injury he might have. So if he's putting most of his weight on that right leg, he has an injury to the left leg. We know the mechanism of injury was him going left into the car. Therefore, we can assume, when we're going to double check, that his left leg has a massive injury to it, to where it's either a broken bone, broken ligaments, tendons. It could just be, overall bruised, painful, to where he doesn't want to put any weight on it. More than likely a broken bone based off of the mechanism of injury. But we're hearing from Fat Boy Bob, everyone seems to be fine. No broken bones. So it must be just pain. But I'm always going to assume the worst so I can attempt to help out in this situation. So he's going to fall down. So now we're going to attempt to help out.
You good, dude? You good?
So right there, grimace, that's called grimacing, not the big purple dude from McDonald's back in the day. A lot of young kids don't know what I'm talking about, but we're going to go with it. The thing is, he's doing this. That means there's pain. There's some pain. He doesn't want to be on his legs, so he's just going to lay down. In any normal situation, laying down in the middle of the road is a dangerous situation. Nobody wants to do it. The fact that he's doing it means that this is more comfortable and better for him to lay down in the middle of the street than it is to walk. Not good for his legs. But the fact that he said something, acknowledged you, he understands some things, airway's good, breathing is good, circulation so far is good, and honestly, so far airway and breathing is good because he could have some chest trauma. So that's going to give us a good indication that there's probably nothing to the neck and chest. It's mainly attributed to the leg. But I still want to check, and this is why we have our trauma kits. And I was saying, let's go ahead and cut that shirt down. Let's cut the sides of the pants down so we can take a look at everything. But the EMT started doing that so Fat Boy Bob didn't have to.
Dog, are you okay? You okay?
Can you go call 911?
Boom, right there. Go call 911. What does it say at the top? Call 911 or tell someone to call 911. Smart rider, baby. Smart rider. Smart rider. Love it, Fat Boy Bob.
Go call 911.
You all right, buddy? Yeah, I'm good.
So this guy, you see how calm he is? You good? So let's get things out of the way. I'm going to go ahead and work on him. I don't care about this backpack. I don't care about any of this stuff. I'm going to check on this guy. That's what it looks like. There's the difference. Somebody that has no training and somebody that does. Look at the difference during this video.
Can you call 911?
You have your helmet on? Yeah. Breathe, okay? Chill out.
Breathe, okay? So what he's trying to do is, like, this guy's going to start to feel the pain more because the adrenaline's going away. So there's a good chance he could start panicking. The EMT, he knows. He's been on many of these calls where all of a sudden they start freaking out. I've been on it. So what he's saying is he's starting to build a rapport. Hey, it's okay. So what I would do in this situation, and what you should do too, is that you have to get consent because he is awake. If he was unconscious, it's considered implied consent. It's implied that they want you to help him. But if he says, don't touch me, you don't touch him. So you ask, hey, my name is Daniel. I'm an EMT. I'm a firefighter. I can assist you. Can I double check and make sure there's no major injuries to you? And he's like, yeah, go ahead. Like, okay, cool. Boom, go ahead and do it. He now knows my name. He knows what I can do. He knows I'm here to help. And I got consent. Very simple. Very simple. So I'm building that rapport. So now he feels comfortable. So at this point, he's like, I can't get the zipper. And this is what I want you guys to see. This is really cool. This is somebody with experience. Is that it's like the zipper's not working. Don't, I want to say finger F the zipper. Don't just sit there trying your best on that zipper. Just tear it open. It's like, screw it. The jacket's going to be destroyed anyways. So he wants to take the boot off so he can start taking things off and double checking. What he's checking is for pedal pulses. So you have a pulse on the top of the bridge of your foot. On the top part, there's a nice little artery, and you can kind of put a little bit of pressure, not too much, and you can feel your pulse. So what we usually like to do is make sure that there is a pulse in that leg. If there's a pulse in that leg, that means blood flow is continuously going all the way down to the foot. If we don't feel pulses in that foot, that means there's a break in an artery somewhere, possible bleeding. That's what he's probably going to be doing. At least that's what I'm going to be doing.
Keep your head straight, okay? Keep it straight.
So he's going to try to be as careful as possible because you don't want to introduce more injury.
Hey, come on. Let's go.
And I like that Fat Boy Bob did this because this person's job is to call 911. The more he sees the person, especially since he's involved in it, the more he's going to panic. Now, the dispatcher is going to do their best to calm him down. They're trained in dealing with this, so they will deal with this. But it's very good for you to get the person out of the way, not just because they're not going to be able to talk to 911 effectively, but honestly, this guy was involved too. Let's get him out of here. Let's not cause them more stress. It's not just the physical injuries that happen to the rider. We're talking mental injuries now. You can get PTSD from stuff like this. So let's go ahead and minimize as much of the memories we're going to have on it. Doing very good, Fat Boy Bob. So multiple people are calling out 911. So this right here, what she said, this is a great thing to hear. Anybody calling 911 and everyone's going to be like, yeah, they're doing it. Yeah, they're doing it. Yeah, they're doing it. That's one of the problems. That's why I have it in here for remaining calm. Call 911 or tell someone to call 911. You're not sitting here saying, did anybody call 911? You're either going to do it or you're going to tell someone to do it. And that's what Fat Boy Bob did, told him to call 911. Because somebody's going to say, I think they are, think they are, think they are. But that person that is supposed to be doing it saying, I think they are, I think they are. Everyone's just going to be pointing at each other before 20 minutes goes by. Nobody called 911. So that's a natural thing right there. So good job on calling it out. So you see how there's people that just stand around, okay? If you have time to have your hands in your pockets, you have time to leave. If you're not doing work, move, get out, bye. So in this situation, if you have friends or anything and they're not doing anything, have them sit on the sidewalk. This is still a dangerous situation. You're in the middle of the road. The sidewalk is less dangerous than this. Have them get off on the side. If they do want to help, have them control traffic. You need to get them out of there because you don't want to have 2, 3 more patients because they got clipped by a car. If you're handling this one person and they get hurt, are you helping both? That's where we get into an issue. So he's got himself a kit. It's not a rescue kit, but it doesn't matter. We provide everything. We provide everything, like all the information you need about what to have. So get it yourself however you want to do it. We just provide you a resource so you don't have to make it. Plus you get a rescue card. You get the rescue card that I keep popping up on screen. The back side of that is this right here. But then you also get the booklet. Every rescue kit gets a booklet. Think of it as an instruction manual on what to do. Stop major bleeds. Ensure your own safety. Call 911. Traffic control. Make your own kit if you don't want to buy one of these. But we still sell the rescue booklets separately. But if you get a rescue kit from us in any shape or form, the pack, the pouch, whatever it is, because here's the pouch right here, you're going to get a rescue booklet with it. See you later, Grimbeard. So as soon as he sees kind of the real thing, yeah, as soon as he starts seeing more of it, and
It was your airbags, but you're okay.
the thing is, when somebody, let's go ahead, I'm gonna mute this.
Okay.
So the thing is, when he just saw the damage to his car, starts to freak out again. That's gonna happen to a patient. All of a sudden they look down, they're like, oh crap, my leg is jacked up. Then they start freaking out, which causes heart rate to go up. So if they're bleeding, guess what? The blood flow is gonna start going out even more. So the whole point is to really keep somebody calm and collected as best as you possibly can. There's not much you can do, but you gotta try your best.
I think he did.
I just gotta say though, real quick, Fat Boy Bob. Once again, I keep saying I'm gonna say it real quick. I've been saying it like 10 times already. Absolute smart rider. Absolute smart rider. Rescues an injured motorcyclist with medical training. You did an amazing job. Absolutely amazing job.
I think he did.
All credit goes to you, man. That credit goes to you. You actually put everything in place. If you like today's video, make sure you click this video right here to keep watching more. But if you want to become a smart rider, click this and grab this Smart Rider Basic Training ebook. It's going to help you become a smart rider by planning your ride, rescuing other riders, knowing what patterns to look for, and so much more. Make sure you grab it. Link will be in the description also. I'll be seeing you around.